Indie Zombie games.
For the most horrifying experience, turn off the lights and raise the volume. No. I would rather not. I could help, but I really don't feel like it. Hey everybody, welcome to Indie Zombie Let's Play. Today I'm playing a little game that just came out, I believe, just today on 360. It's called Game of Horrors. It's a kind of survival horror style first person. No real plot, at least as far as from what the title screen claims to show, where there are all these missing people, all from this one direction. And you're in this house, first person, and you need to try and get out. And you're being chased by a creepy guy wearing a gas mask. And, oh, for once, the key is in a different spot. Because the past 2 times that I've played this, the first key that you need in order to go through all these rooms has always been right there. Looks like now it's probably going to be over here. Yep. And, it's kind of slender-ish. Let me see this key. Club. Now, those are diamonds. The other side is that heart? Yeah. Let me see the club. You could say it kind of takes after Resident Evil with that. That's spade. And you're being chased by a creepy guy with a gas mask, and you know when he's coming when you start hearing very heavy breathing. And of course, like any stereotypical horror game, you can't really fight him, of course. You can run from him. And the one thing I will give this game that is slightly interesting is that if you are warned, if and when you're in a room and he's coming at you, that you're warned like what door he's coming through, and you can then try to brace the door and stop him from coming inside. Never once has it not worked. Uh-oh. There he is now. I don't know if he can come through that door. Now, the only way that you know is that you have to listen. But his breathing is very strong, and then that's the only time that you'll hear music. Yep, there he is. And right off the bat. Now, I've never had this, like, not work, but what I have had happen, which I thought was a real cop-out, and especially cheap, was... Yeah, see, that's exactly what I'm talking about. It's way too goddamn fast. He should not be that fast where all of a sudden he's on the other side of the house, or in a completely opposite room where he's suddenly just able to come at you. I'm sorry, but that is just incredibly unfair. And wow, and I found the heart key. I've never found the key that fast. And hey, I found something else for once. Because I've been through probably half this house, like the 2 times that I played through this earlier. And all I have ever found are just a couple of keys, and I never found anything else. And it took me a while to find the keys. And, I mean, they are at least hidden in different spots. You know, like half the time that I found something, it was always just inside of some sort of an object, be it a desk or something like that. I also really don't like how long it takes you to shut the door behind you. Oh, shit. And, like, there was one time where I walked into a room and the key was actually just lying on the floor. And it was like, oh, okay, well, that's kind of different. Ah, shit. Oh, no! Oh, God! And he punches you and knocks you out, and you don't get a game over. Instead, your character is weakened, and you're slow. Basically, it's like you have a broken leg. uh, which kind of makes it kind of tedious for when you're trying to roam around and you're limping around everywhere. And as many times as I've been caught, and I've been caught a grand total of about 3 times in one play session, and I didn't get a game over. And all that happened was that I just got slower and I was limping more and more. I don't know how many times it is that you can get hit until it's considered a complete game over, and then you're taken back to the title screen. That's another thing that's really irritating about this game, is that I noticed, like, sometimes with a door, sometimes you have to get really, really close to that door in order to interact with it. Other times you don't. And so it's just, it just looks really kind of shitty when that happens. And it also makes it so that when you are absurdly close to the door, that if the bad guy, if Gas Mask just happens to be on the other side, he's going to get you. And, and that's just kind of annoying. Trying to remember where I am and where I'm going. I think I'm getting close to Gas Mask, because I can hear him breathing. Okay, the door closed. I wonder if he's going to be on the other side of this, or if it might be a better idea to try and run back. I'm not really sure. And there's another place that you can hide. Again, you can't really fight back. All you can really do is run at him, run away from him. You can't try to blind him with the flashlight or anything like that. And, that is one thing that I really do get sick of with these kind of horror movie or horror games, is that you have no real defense against the antagonist, is that you're always just having to run away from him. Okay, and I've reached a dead end. And it just, I don't know, it just feels very unrealistic, and just feels really overplayed, especially at this point in gaming history, really, for a lot of these games. And it looks good, but a lot of the environments, a lot of the time, do, of course, begin to look the same. And nope. He sounds real close by. And, of course, there's no real penalty for death. Or being caught, really. He catches you and he knocks you out. Sadly, though, I can't go the other way. And, like I was saying, every environment either pretty much looks the same. It's like, oh, this room has some slightly different furniture in it, but you can't really interact with it. Like this desk here, you can't search it. You can't search the chairs. You can search these. But usually if you've found a key in a certain section, you're done with that section. All you really need to do is just move on. And I was going to say earlier, when you see the Gas Mask Man coming, the Slender Man thing happens, where every time you look at him, your vision will go staticky. And yeah, and so that's really annoying, especially. Yeah. And I suppose you could say that oh, well, maybe the reason why he's able to get around so quickly is because he's supernatural, blah, blah, blah. Heck, he's got, the big red eyes and da-da-da. But, yeah, it's like, where the hell, come on, open. Oh, no, oh, God, And, yeah, it makes me jump every once in a while, like, when it does happen, but that is just a knee-jerk reaction. I mean, it's not really scary. I mean, it's not scary after the first several times that you see it happen. And again, I mean, there's no real penalty for death other than the fact that you're slowed. I think this is the way out. That's another thing. It's too damn easy to get yourself lost in this big place. Nope. God damn it. Where the hell's the way out? I'm trying to get to the main hallway. Here we go. Main hallway. Because I got a heart key, and I believe the hearts are over there. Because I think it's like these are clubs. Yeah, so like now I'm limping even more. I think that was what the second or third time I was caught, and then these are spades. It's like I think you need to go through every floor or every level. Yeah, those are diamonds. And you need to go through every floor section, which is going to feel really goddamn tedious and really slow, I can tell you that. And you need to find the key that will help get you through the front door and get you out of the house. I imagine that for any common Let's Play, because again, I don't know how quickly you can die, or even how long it would take. Oh yeah, he managed to open the door anyway. I don't know how many times you have to be caught. Okay, never mind. There we go. You were eviscerated. And my controller is vibrating. Okay, so I guess you gotta be caught 4 times in order for the game to end. Okay. So yeah, so there is an end. 1 eviscerated body, 0 survivors emerge. Wanted, gas mask man. Evening news. Yeah, I would have liked a little bit more story from this. Because that's really all there is to this, is, you wake up in this weird mansion, and, you have to find these keys in order to find your way out, and you're being chased by this gas mask guy, and that's pretty much it. I mean, it feels kind of interesting at first, but it starts to get pretty damn dull after a while. And yeah, I mean, it turns out there is a consequence for the number of times that you get caught. You have to get caught a certain number of times as opposed to only being caught once. I will say, though, I think Slender did it better, because Slender had the atmosphere, and it wasn't wholly jump scares entirely. And this kind of feels like that's really all there is. And the problem is that Slender was a pretty big hit, and so everybody else has just been trying to copycat that. Alright, well, everybody, this has been Indie Zombie Let's Play. I hope that you guys have enjoyed. Please let me know what you guys think in the comments section. If you did enjoy this, please hit the like and favorite or subscribe button. And you can check me out on Twitter at JMR@2709. I'll see you guys next time. Ciao!